Alright guys, so I'm out on the ice today. We're going to do a little bit of fishing. It's kind of late in the afternoon, so we're probably not going to catch something. But my purpose for bringing you out here today was I wanted to show you something. If you remember a while back, I had that video of my scout pack I put together, and I told you there was something I'm waiting on that I wanted to show you guys, but I wanted to keep it a secret. Well, I got it. I got it a couple of weeks ago. I just haven't been able to come out and make the video. But here we are today, and I'm going to show it to you. But first, let's see. I want to see if we can get to this island over here behind me. But I want to check the ice first to make sure it's safe. If it's safe, we're going to go on. If not, we're just going to head over to another spot over here where we've got a little bit of woods and some cover. And we'll check that, and then I'll show you what I got. So stick around. Here's sign number one. The ice chips that are coming up are really white, which means there's a lot of water and air in them. So the ice is soft. I want to show you another one. Got another nice fracture here. I don't know if you can see it or not through the snow and the water, but kind of zigzags all the way down there. And there's another even bigger one there, and a whole bunch of water up on top. And I am by myself today, so we're going with plan B, which is right over here. Let's check it out. All right, guys. So about I don't know, a few months back, I entered a giveaway on Prepared Mind 101 channel, and they were collecting money for a fellow YouTube bushcrafter who was having a hard time. Was down on his luck, I guess, and we were trying to help the guy out, help out his family and whatnot. So I donated a couple of bucks to try to help this guy out. I've never met him before. I have no idea who he is. I've seen his channel a couple of times, but you know, I was kind of, you know, I felt something for his story, you know, and it's a hard time for everybody all over the place with the economy the way it is, and people are struggling, and you know, when people are having a hard time putting food in their kids' mouths, it's heartbreaking, you know. So I did what I could. You know, I'm not a rich man. I gave a few bucks to this you know, this fundraiser, and I guess karma shined on me a little bit. I ended up winning a gift certificate to a Kydex maker named Gary Lawson. His company's called c2gfab. If you haven't heard of him, you should check him out. The guy does incredible work. I spoke to him a few times. A very nice guy. Through you know, through emails and you know, chatting on the cell phones and whatever, you know, through text. But I saw a while back on Joe Mobley's Fair Woodcraft channel, and he had this grab and go carry rig, and that is definitely something up my alley. Sometimes when I head out to a place or whatever it is, or to the bush, I keep something in my car or whatever it is, and you know, if I decide, oh, I'm stopping and checking that place out, I just pull over the side of the road and run into the woods and poke around. And anyway, I've been working on that scout pack, as you saw in some of my recent video. I did a two-part series of it, and I was asking you guys, you know, what you thought I should carry in it and whatnot. So if you want to see the contents of that pack, you can go check out one of those videos. But I want to show you this totally awesome grab and go rig that Gary made for me. I'm going to come in and give you a close-up of it, and we'll take a look at it. Basically what I got here is my my Mora knife attached to a Baco Laplander. I'll give you a peek of that. The retention is incredible. So there's my Mora, and here's my Baco, all plugged in inside of each other. And he also made this paracord lanyard to go with it, to carry a baldric style. But I just removed that from this, and I attached the whole thing to my kit. So I've got my 5 Cs plus a saw now in here, and this thing is an absolute beast. See if I can get you in really close. Who are not, you know, not aware of Gary's work or c2gfab's work, take a look at this. I mean, all the edges are completely flawless, super smoothed out. You can't see, you can't even feel where the two would connect. Now the finish on this thing is just incredible. The ferro rod loop is nice and tight. Whoops. There we go. No chance of losing that, but I do have a bit of a bungee cord on there to make sure that it doesn't slip out or fall out after with use when it starts to shrink a little bit. But that'll flip right over the edge, and that's going to hold it in spot quite well. Now I've always been kind of a traditionalist. You know, I like my leather sheets. I like the you know, the look and the feel of leather. But when you've got carbon steel blades, the amount of work that goes into keeping them in pristine shape without having any rust on them or whatever, it's actually tough. It's a lot of work because the leather sheaths retain moisture. I've even had a sheath that I kept in my pack with a carbon knife in it, and because it was so humid outside, the leather soaked up a lot of it. Now I've oiled my sheath. I've given it a little coating of wax on the outside, but it still managed to rust my knife on a really humid day here in my area. So what I did notice was that my Mora knives that come in these plastic sheaths that everybody hates didn't rust, and they didn't rust because they're not in contact with everything. They're kind of suspended, and any liquid that would form inside that sheath would just drip right out the hole in the bottom. And I'm having a feeling that this Kydex sheath will do the same too. It'll wick away all my water issues, and cross my fingers, but hopefully you know, it'll keep my knives from rusting. Now, I mean, it's pretty nice. I put it inside. I can't. I mean, that's the thing shaking, but there's no wiggle in there at all. The knife's in there nice and tight. It's not going to fall out. And my backhoe, which is one of my favorite parts of my kit, it's just great to be able to carry the two of them on me, you know, whenever I need them. And I've got everything just right at my fingertips, which is great. So if you're curious about the other things that he does, you could check him out at c2gfab on Facebook. He shows a lot of his stuff there. He also has an account on Instagram, and he has a YouTube channel. And in all these spots, he shows a lot of the stuff that he makes. And the stuff that he makes is just incredible. Like, it's really top-notch Kydex work. So I suggest you check him out if you're looking for a Kydex sheath, or you want to try your first one out. You know, I never thought I was going to go this route. I thought I was a leather guy all the way. You know, tradition looks great, all that stuff, but the leather sheaths really aren't practical in the area that I'm in. Even with the way I treat my knives, you know, after sharpening, I always give them a quick rub down with some wax. I've tried oil, but the oil doesn't seem to work when you put them in a leather sheath. It just sucks it right off the knife. So anyway, these are just my complaints, but I'm really digging this Kydex stuff here. So if you want to check him out, like I said, you can check him out on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. He's got a channel. He's a great guy. Talk to him, and he'll set you up with whatever you pretty much need. So you guys take care. Get on explore. Hope you're digging the addition to the kit. And I'll see you again soon with another video. Take care.